All right, this is OneLastMidnight back with another Astroneer video, and today I want to talk about gateways and the gateway engine. Now, what am I talking about? Well, the gateways are the purple thing sitting on top of the planet, and the gateway engine, let's call it the planet core. Or it is the planet core. I don't know. For lack of better terms, other than calling it the big purple thing in the middle of the planet or the purple thing on the top of the planet, let's call them gateways and the gateway engine. So big spoiler alert for those of you who have no idea what the gateway and the gateway engine is. I recommend you turning off this video right now because it's going to give away the secret. And in this video, we're going to talk about how to unlock these specific items. Gateways. Gateways require power. And it's kind of interesting because on Silva, the gateways will take anywhere from 1.5 amps to somewhere in the neighborhood of maybe 8 amps. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about amp-wise, go and watch my power video because I talk about the small solar or the large solar winds up producing a certain amount of amps. To unlock these gateways, you're going to have to travel around with some sort of power supply or build them on the fly, right? You could always build a generator with one compound and run out and go get some organic and then just have a ton of these laying around. I believe that we did that in several videos. Okay, but as you start leaving the planet and going other places, you're going to find that powering up these gateways are going to be an enormous amount of power in the neighborhood of like 24 amps. So you're going to have to figure out some other solution, or you can stick with the generator solution, but you're going to have to come up with some other solution to make an enormous amount of power. Okay, so you've unlocked a gateway, your first one, let's say, but it doesn't become apparent what they do until you unlock your second gateway. I mean, you know by looking at the ball in the center that there's something there, right? There's a speculation of I can travel from one point to the next point via these gateways. And that's exactly what happens. As you unlock more gateways, you can travel from one position to another position across the planet. Very helpful if you want to start setting up bases all over the place. It's perfect, right? Okay, so let's talk about the planet core, which is the gateway engine and what it does and how to get there. Because you'll notice, well, maybe it won't be apparent to you. And I don't think it was apparent to us when we first did it in multiplayer. We just started digging down, looking through the cave system. And then all of a sudden we came across, whoa, what is this? There's a big giant purple thing in the middle of the planet. And it happened to be locked. Once you unlock all of the gateways, then the gateway engine opens up and you're able to get inside of the gateway engine. The gateway engine is this weird looking device that has, very similar to the gateways, it has 3 inputs where you can input something. And that something is some sort of resource. Now, when you input that thing, it turns around and gives you, for lack of better words, it gives you a key. You'll find out that that key fits in that single resource on the top. All right. Once you do that, then you get another little ball, just like you did in the engine. And that other little ball will allow you to teleport anywhere on the planet. And also, there's a mysterious little thing off to the side. We'll talk about that later. It's not really that important right now because we're focusing mainly on how to unlock the gateways and the gateway engine, the cores of the planet. Each planet core takes a different resource. You need to take 2 resources down with you, Take 2. If you don't take 2 resources down, get ready to go running back down all over again. You're going to need that second key for that mysterious item off to the side. When you're looking at the planet core and you're looking at that ball, that mysterious item, there is a satellite, an unknown satellite, sitting off in space that unlocks once you unlock the first core. And you take all of your keys there and something happens. It's kind of interesting to me because I'm looking at this 6 points. Most planets have 6 points, 6 gateways, where the moons only have 2 gateways. And so it kind of struck me as kind of interesting. Look at this little clip from a movie called Stargate.
Find a destination within any 3-dimensional space. We need 6 points to determine an exact location.
You said you needed 7 points.
Well, no, 6 for the destination. But to chart a course, you need a point of origin.
Why the moons only have 2 points, I'm not sure. But it's interesting that the correlation between the 6 points of origin on some of these planets and that single satellite off into space, which would be your 7th point, right? That would be your destination, right? So they might have been influenced by Stargate. I'm not too sure. It seems that way. One last thing that I want to say about the cores and the gateway is some of the gateways some of the planet cores are hard to get to. Not all of them, but some of them are extremely hard. You're going to feel like you're digging forever to get down there. Continue to keep going. Try to do a zigzag pattern as you dig. Down, 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 kind of a little zipper zigzag pattern. And that way you're pretty much progressing straight down. You'll eventually find it. Okay. You're also going to need a drill mod, at least 1, but I would recommend going drill mod 2 or drill mod even 3 to help you dig through that rock, because that rock towards the bottom near the core is always super hard. All right, let's look at each planet and what resources are required to unlock the gateway engine or the planet core. Silva requires a really basic resource. It's quartz. You can find it on your way down to the core. Just remember to take 2 pieces with you while you're drilling to the core. De Solo requires a refined resource of zinc. So before you take off and go to De Solo, stay on Silva, refine some sphalerite into zinc and take 2 pieces with you. Calidor requires explosive powder, which means you're going to have the atmospheric condenser, and you're going to have to take the atmospheric condenser to another planet to build the explosive power. You're also going to need the chemistry lab. Visania requires you to have graphene. Graphene, again, is another process that you're going to have to go through at the chemistry lab to make. Remember, all of these, you should take 2 down to the core. Novus, you're going to require silicon. Again, another process of having to refine. Glacio, you're going to need diamond. And finally, Atrox requires hydrogen, which is okay. It's not really refined, but you do need to gather it with the atmospheric condensers. Again, last tip, very last tip. I've said it a couple times already. I'm just going to drill it into your head. Take 2, take 2, take 2. Because when you get down to the core and you unlock the core, you get that key, immediately get a second key, put it on your backpack. Store it on some sort of storage until you have all of the planet's cores, then go to the satellite in the sky and unlock the satellite in the sky and get to the end of the game. All right, well, that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know, put comments in the comment section below. If you haven't already, hit that like button. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. We have a great community here. You can follow me on social media. All of my links are in the description below, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Please remember to hit that like button if you like the video and subscribe to our channel so you can stay on top of all of our latest video releases. I release content almost every day. We'll see you guys soon. Bye.